Alright, so y'all, like I said, we're doing a Sayl, a Norsca playthrough. Now, I've done a couple of Norsca playthroughs myself, you know, back in the day. It's been a while since I came back to Norsca. Okay, so we're doing, of course, Norsca campaign, Sayl the Faithless. The campaign settings, you guys, no, enable sea lanes, AI strength. What is this manufacturing? So check manufacturers make better campaign decisions, increase their tendency to survive longer, and have a better impact on campaign. Now, let's turn that on. I don't know why that was off. See, we got in-game crises. I have them all turned on. You know, I do like the in-game crises. This is the auto save to cloud 5 auto saves. Go back to Norsca here. So with Sayl, oops. See, he gets Marauder Bearman. Disbearity? Bearman? Hey, let's go. Marauder Bearman, great weapons. Let's see, Marauders, Kurgan Horsemen, dual weapons, and also a unit of Cursed Eaten Runecolors. See, faction effects for him. Enacts manipulations to undermine others, affecting their settlements, armies, and their entire faction, or strengthen your own forces. Lord and Heroes recruit +2 rank for Shaman Sorcerers. Winds of Magic Power Reserve cast +10 for all armies. Weapon strength +20% for Kurgan Horsemen units. Of course, all armies. See, spell intensity 10%. Miscast base chance -25. Enables poison text for Kurgan Horsemen. And also, let's see, the ability Nightmare. It's a wind ability here. Strong against multiple units. Strong against good against armor and small forward moving units area effect. But we start up here in the corner here. God, I forgot what well, I forgot what do you call shit. Let's see, from the Dark Tower. Yeah, basically, there you go. I was gonna say I forgot the actual province's name. And so again, faction is Dolgan, by the way.
The path to glory in service to the Chaos Gods ends in ruin for anyone who follows it in blind faith. Yet Sayl the Faithless walks a path of his own making. Though blind, his otherworldly sight shows him the way. No one can escape his treachery until it is too late. No one is beneath his friendship. No one above his betrayal. The path he walks is perilous, but it is his own, and so will be his glory.
And so will be his glory. All right, cool. Sayl.
The greater my goodwill, the greater the pain I hold in store.
You know what I do miss about Total War though? I do miss that flyover. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Where, you know, you start getting, tells you like who your main guy, who your main people you're supposed to go against, so on and so forth. That's what I kind of miss that shit. I really do. Alright, so Cathay, for the most part, and maybe in Torps, will be our main enemy for quite some time. Because, you know, the great, because the wall's right here. You know, the Great Bastion, there you go. It's right there, looking right at me. So, we're going to cross into that Great Bastion. Get your crystal abilities, bring you in there.
Sayl the Faithless.
Alright, as you guys know, first battle, we always do it. Alright. Go ahead and channel the Winds of Magic here, see what we get in here. I feel like Winds of Magic, that shit don't like me, dude. Like, I really feel like it doesn't. Every time when I try to do it, nah, bro, it never gives it to me. That's some insane shit.
Sayl the Faithless.
Like, are you being racist? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, anywho, though.
Axes, touched by chaos.
Sayl the
Yeah.
Faithless. Scarred but unbound.
All right, so 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay.
Faithless. End it.
Touched by chaos. Slaughter awaits. Slaughter.
Yeah, they're not gonna know it's gonna hit them.
Prepare me. slow. Dismember them.
Good old-fashioned Total War, just melee. I love it.
Where's the battle?
Master of the unholy storms.
Let's see, armored, it's a melee. Oh, it's my melee specialist. Oh, okay. They did not pay attention there. I lost a unit there for free. Kurgan.
For order, Bearman.
Boys, what are y'all doing?
Slaughterers of the weak.
Do better.
Violence for chaos. Yes.
Roll Gala. So this is a cursed rune collar, dude. Big ass fucking. Goddamn. So yeah, get your butt in there. We're gonna hit him up.
Corrupted power. Starting.
Ah, my favorite. Flock of Doom. My favorite. Really is. I really do love Flock of Doom.
Without prejudice, not alive. For chaos.
Sayl the Faithless. Go. I see beyond. Forward. Rune caller.
No, let's do it here then. So that is pretty short.
None compared to me.
Okay, pretty lit. Let's do it right here.
The winds obey me.
The winds! Oh, baby.
Tainted once.
Driven by bloodlust. Savage pursuit. Kill them all.
Oh, yeah. No, go for the leader. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Weapons ready.
Perseverance.
Good old. Actually, let's see what this unit looks like up it. Oh, that's so sad. He has a little small little hand. Oh, poor guy.
Axes.
Yeah, I like to pad my numbers a little bit, so yeah.
Hey, Baal! Horseman axes. Iron-hearted.
Damned by the Elder.
There you go, big boy.
Without hesitation, dismember them!
Good job, my horseman.
Divide and conquer. From the heavens to the shadows.
Sometimes I forget that drone spells can hurt your own units. You know, that friendly fire. Alright, we're good. A decisive victory. Okay, so we have unit experience, army replenishment, and then treasury. So let's go ahead and get the army replenishment. Alright, so while that first mission was successful here, let me go ahead and look at the manipulations here. So the manipulations. See, manipulations are special actions that allow Sayl the Faithless to affect this campaign in various powerful ways. Manipulation can be selected and viewed within the panel for targeting friendly or enemy armies, as well as foreign settlements displaying potential effects. More manipulations are available from the start, with further manipulation tiers becoming available below as the dark progress is made towards Sayl's dark ritual. Once manipulation and its target have been selected, it may be performed via the button. This triggers a cooldown time and increases the attention of the gods. Each manipulation performed increases the attention of the gods, gradually filling the center circular bar by varying amounts. Okay. As detailed in the Leering Oculus tooltip, with less frequent manipulation activity, attention can also decrease. The circular attention of the gods bar is divided into segments, with tooltips detailing the different levels of heightened attention. Increasing level of the will cause the limits of potential undesirable consequences. Okay, so I always love the little effects, the whole like eyeball moving like that, you know. So, have seen for new tour beat a campaign yet, other than the tutorial? Oh, then welcome on in. Welcome on in. Can I say your Permasurf? Hopefully I said your name right. If I didn't, I apologize. But no, this is my first time playing the Sayl campaign. So far I'm checking him out today. Yeah, definitely consider hopping on in and doing a full campaign. Like, I mean, I would suggest the Empire, because I do love the Empire, but there's a lot of, definitely consider doing like the recommended factions or whatnot if it's your first time like really getting into Total War like that. So you instantly gain 250 spoils from targeted settlement. Income from all enemy abilities minus 80%. Acquire random magic item. Oh, I'll select target. Let's see here. Vigor and battle tired. Oh, that's actually fucking insane. The cooldown target has gain. Okay, cool. So if I were to select this, right? Let's do a test here. Okay, that's kind of broken. Ain't gonna lie, this is just kind of broken. But we let power creep. All right, Norscan factions can send their tribesmen into a province to raid and still fear and prove their devotion to the Chaos Gods. Use the marauding factions to spend the spoils or reduce your own control. Reduce your own control and receive benefits. Only one marauding faction can be activated. Okay, so interesting. Okay, Primus. Okay. Trying to learn Empire and get all the base campaigns done, and then getting the DLC. You might try to Chaos next. Hey, that sounds like fun. A good deal, dude. I played, even though there's so many legendary lords, I can only say I still only played like a handful of lords in the game. Like, I played a lot of the Empire, because Empire is one of my favorite factions. I played High Elves, I played Dark Elves, played a bit of Lizardmen. I rarely played Norsca. Like, each campaign, one thing I love about Total War is like each campaign, at least in this game, each faction is a little bit different in terms of flavor, what you're going for. So profanity, spell intensity plus 30%. So this is in just for that settlement then. Generates 250 treasure when activated. Generates additional 1250 treasure for every foreign settlement in the province. Campaign movement range plus 20% for all starting. Okay, so what's this one then? Oh, so this is if the enemy is in is in the whole entire province. Okay, I'm getting a little bit. So the enemy's in the entire province, that I can just click that button and boom, gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Like, I finally hit over 1,000 hours of this game, and let's just say that like I said, I mean, here I can actually show you the amount of campaigns I played. Let me do this real quick. And that's if the game kept my save. Wait, hold on. So, raise an altar. Landmark buildings are not made available in altar settings, so pillage and raise settlement to Chaos Gods. I mean, I think I should conquer, occupy these settlements, right? My initial settlements, and then I'll start raising altars in the outer settlements. I think that actually makes a lot of sense to do that. Okay, yeah, I can show you. Hold on. Let me get through my checks and balances. But no, I hope that you enjoy your campaigns, dude. Enjoy it, have fun with it, Don't be afraid to save scum, like we all do. I mean, I kind of got into the notion of like, I just gotta suck it up and just take it at the end of the day.
I can make use of this.
I do long. No, well, for me, I do long victories and short victories, long and short. Because to me, once a Total War campaign gets past 150, it gets kind of boring. You know, and it's like, because at this point, you know, the AI, because I play on, like, you know, what do you call, very hard campaign and hard battles, right? So, you know, the AI gets cheats, and so it's like, it gets boring because you're going to get, all you're doing now at this point in time is you're just going to get stacks and stacks and stacks of like AI armies, because, you know, they're getting free armies, and there's not much that you can do about it other than like try to slow them down or try to conquer them as quickly as possible. Okay, so let me see here. To any allied or neutral enemy faction. So if I were to just click this button here. Alright, armor or destiny plus 10. Oh, that's actually pretty interesting for a piece of. We're just doing that here. So actually put that bad boy on for now. It's gonna be useful. You know, and that's because it's set, you know, it's set in a certain way, right? And so what I usually end up doing is like, okay, if I feel like that I know that auto resolve is trolling me right now, I fight the battle out myself. Okay, are you going to tell me something with this here? I guess it's just telling me, like, I'm like, bro, I kind of already did a manipulation right now, but okay. Let's go ahead and recruit some more. We need some mobility here, so let's create a mixture of the Warhounds here, and then yeah, we're going to push on the desolation of the bridge. Increase mobility. Like, example, dwarves, right? Dwarves have the most bullshit auto resolve, right? So you have to basically fight, because a lot of their units are pretty armored, and they're stubborn as fuck. So like, and by the way, excuse my curse, by the way. I do a hybrid of curse and not curse, and it just depends how I feel. You know, it's like a high, you know, they're like, anyways, like, yeah, dwarves, you know, they're stubborn, they have armor, so like, their auto resolve is really strong. So you have to fight the battles the majority of the time.
The destination is paramount.
You know, I should probably recruit one more time. What's my income though? Ooh, have access. Ooh, javelins. Norse controls. Let's do a mix of. So let's go get one group of javelins and get a mix of, and that should be it for it, because we got to mix of moolah. Norscans, we don't have the economy like that, you know. No, but no, my favorite like I said earlier, my favorite campaigns is definitely like the Empires campaign, and that's because like I always love role playing as, like, you know, you're the humans, right? You're fighting against the most evilest beings in the world, you know, or whatnot. They're all against you because you're human. And what's crazy is, like, my favorite voice line of the humans is when they say, "Fight, men, fight for your right to live." I love that saying. I love it, and I love it because, like, it makes sense, because, you know, you are literally fighting for your right to live. You live in a world full of demons, you know. It's like, it makes sense.
I see the other side.
No, faction. Is this an open field battle? It is. Okay. Let me back off real quick. I'm about to do manipulation. We're going to make them tired in battle. Alright, we're going to fight this battle. Apparently, because it says it's a Pyrrhic victory, or I was fighting myself. Premieres, if you have any questions though, I put over 1,000 hours in this game. I used to play a lot of multiplayer in this game, but I haven't played multiplayer in a long time. I got out of the multiplayer scene in Total War because I posted, like, I think I did like 30 Total War battles, and I was like, okay, I think I'm done playing multiplayer for now. I just didn't have enough time to, like, constantly play multiplayer. And also, people's computers really shit. Like, the lag was just insane. ain't gonna cap.
The other side.
I hate it going against players who have like really bad computers or internet, and it's just like a lag fest. All right, so we're gonna get a whole bunch of marauders, you know. So they should have their they should be tired or whatnot. If well, it looks like they're active. So these are the Marauder Bearmen. So these are the newer units of Bearmen here. So pause here. Let's see what these guys look like real quick. Dude, I wonder if they. I mean, even though they're human, I wonder if they use the models of orcs. I don't know. I feel like that's what it is. So you would try multiplayer once. You have DLCs and some favorites. I think like for me, I mostly like land battles, but multiplayer is mostly dominated by domination. But domination, I think, really shows how how strategic you are. What is that over here? Marauders. Okay, that's another group. These guys are just shielded. Matter of fact, I'm gonna slow these guys down real quick. Here, let me walk these guys here. There's a lot. That's a lot of marauders.
Savage pursuit before our axes rust.
I was untainted once.
You was untainted once. I was untainted once. So what I'm doing here, I'm walking. I'm letting these guys walk real quick while I let these shielded guys here tank for me, so that these boys are gonna flank on the side, because trolls are not really the brightest.
Sayl the Faithless. A step towards success. Move.
I love when the AI kind of just sits there.
Chaos Marauders.
All right, now let's go strike. Go strike these guys from the side.
We want their eyes.
Horseman axes. The blades thirst for glory.
That's gonna be a spicy flock of doom here. All right, Sayl, I need you to go over here, bud. Let's do. Ooh, this is hot. This is fucking hot right here. This is hot.
From the heavens to the shadows.
That was hot.
Sayl the Faithless. My power is immense.
Oh my God, that was hot.
The winds obey me. I demand it.
All right, let me check my other units right now, because I'm doing a lot of shit.
Marauder javelin. Killers of the north.
All right, that left flank's doing great.
War return without prejudice.
I see beyond. Fight. None compare to me. From the heavens to the shadows.
My only problem with this spell though is that it's a great spell, Night Maul, right? Really good, it's strong against the units that have armor. But here's my issue though, is that you could barely see it. Like that's my only issue. It feels like a multiplayer kind of thing, right? I don't feel sorry for the people who are going against that. So yeah, notice you go head first into your battles, and then it's a bad habit that you slowly are adjusting. You gotta love it when they all fight against. Yes, yes,
Slay every mortal.
yes,
Fight.
indeed, yes. My war dogs here are getting. I'm not having the best day here. Or feels not a horseman. Chase him down. I really need to go ahead and buy a new mouse. I've been like lazy. Y'all thought y'all can go ahead and fight Sayl right now? Did y'all forget who he is?
For Norscan, Sayl the Faithless.
Y'all forget what kind of wizard he is? He's a wizard, Harry. Oh, yeah, by the way, always a big pro tip. I'm gonna call it a pro tip. Whenever you after you finish a battle, right? Don't ever just click in battle. Chase down your guys. Chase them down. So you chase them, especially if they're not in a settlement. So you want to chase them down because after the battle, right? That means that if there's any more units still alive, they have the chance to retreat, basically, right? So you want to try to reduce them from retreating as much as you can.
A lot of trophies. A glorious sight! Yes! Get them!
Basically, you want them to completely be gone because it's so that you don't have to deal with them anymore. Because if they retreat like even with half an army, especially if it's like vampires, because vampires they can raise their next army in 2 seconds flat and call it a day. You know. I'll take them. I'll take them. Okay, so I get it now. So if I were to pillage races, right? What? I'm gonna check this out my next turn. Okay, so Warlord defeated. So Tar. So we can confederate with the chieftain's tribe. We can release the enemy warlord for 15th treasury. No, let's go ahead and confederate, and then. So now because I confederate, I have all his lands. Okay.
Sayl the Faithless.
Overrun the
Interesting.
world.
So we're going to colonize this. I mean, don't worry. I probably just made like a mistake. I was thinking like, oh, I saw you have to do a dark ritual. Like this bar has to fill up in order for you to set an altar. All right, but I think that makes sense in my head. But gonna probably start a new campaign with the Empire and then sleep back. No, definitely, dude. Definitely. Let me know how that goes. And also, by the way, for anybody that's new to this channel, if y'all don't know who I am, my name is Disbearity. By the way, I love to play a lot of RTS games, tournament strategy, and also RPGs here. So that's what you guys enjoy. Definitely consider subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to get back into the notion of playing RTS games at least once a week on the channel. That's like what I'm working on doing with the RPGs. Like I tend to do RPGs like on live stream. So RPG wise though, I am currently playing the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered right now on this channel. So I'm really waiting for Dawn of War 4 in Total War 40k. That's literally what I'm waiting for. See all the types of corruption -3, so chaos divided corruption. Campaign movement range plus 20, -20% for the enemy. Well, there's no enemies there yet, so income post battle. Let's do weapon recruitment capacity. Howdy, y'all. All right, we do this last turn here. So who should my next target be? So I have a big. So here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. You have. I have two ways that this campaign can go forward, right? Two ways. We can go mess with the Chaos Dwarves, right? That means we fuck with Zatan, right? But then we have another option here. We can go fuck with Cat. You know, so that's the question here. But here's another thing though. Another dilemma though, is that if I go mess with either one, Zatan's gonna be an annoying prick. Kate's already annoying as shit. But you know, I guess we'll go fuck with Kate. Here, let me actually go ahead and replenish real quick. I think I should go ahead and do that, or I should just recruit.
There are great deeds to accomplish.
What's gonna be quicker? I mean, here, let me merge these two guys. Let me merge them.
Our purposes align. Mostly.
So I mean, I can recruit like literally like one more unit, but like we're already at a deficit right now. Like I'm not fighting the broke allegations right now or beating it. Again, a percentage of all the armies wins magic in the province, so this probably wouldn't work unless there was like more units here. So who? You know, I never noticed that they gave you a button here that issues a warning to like tell the enemy to like, or the AI to like the hell out of your territory.
Now is chaos.
Actually, how many settlements does this fucker
I
have?
have stepped into the
Kazakh? Oh, then I can definitely just go for it then. Yeah, I mean, I should go for that settlement next. And that'll be the foothold towards Cathay. Alright, let's go ahead and get this one, the Secrets of Taming. And then turn. Number 4, you are excited to do. Might get the last one. Might get the last one first. Go on from there. For now, you wish that all good night and gonna go purge some chaos. Wish like gonna come back. No, dude, I appreciate it. And you have yourself a good night, sir. Stay safe out there. Tribute here. Game control, anger the gods. I'm gonna anger the gods. You think I got money to spend like that? Alright, so that will end that. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and also hit the bell notification down below. Thanks for watching.